million people unemployed in Ohio. There's another million people in Ohio who've lost hours and pay and have had cuts. That's 2 million people have lost. COVID is a big problem, but we need to balance it with our rights, with our ability to go to work, our health insurance, our kids going to school. We need a voice.
Well, a lot of families are out of work. We're losing our health care. Our schools aren't open. Our kids aren't in school. Single parents have their kids at home while they're at work, and they can't swing this. And in August, the governor is talking about continuing this or making it every other day. This doesn't work for most families in Ohio. He's also cut almost $500 million from schools for the month of May and June alone. And the way we figure it, it's going to be billions come July 1st when the new budget cycle starts. He's adding mandates to our schools, and he's taking away funding at the same time. COVID is a problem, and it needs to be considered, but so do other problems, and our legislature needs to be able to debate these out loud, not decided in private by committees and by decrees. SB 1 needs to go to the governor. He has to let Dr. Acton have 14 days of emergency power, and then it gets legislated in public so we can all get heard. We have representatives, let's use them. At least let's consider how we're doing this as a group. Our kids aren't to be slaughtered on the COVID altar. I have 3 kids. They need to be in school. I can't teach calculus. I can't teach chemistry. The governor's made a lot of decrees and given us a lot of restrictions, but he hasn't told us as a practical matter how 20% of us are going to be unemployed and 20% of us are going to have less hours and less pay at our jobs.
Free Ohio now! Free Ohio now!
Well, we don't need to be keeping everything closed up. People are pretty much immune to what's going on. You know, we need to live. You know, people are dying just staying home. People are getting fearful and sick just in their anxieties and their fears. Perrysburg doesn't really have a huge problem with coronavirus. So I think open it up. Open up the schools. Kids they don't even really get it. So let's open up America. Let's get it going. Let's get back on our feet.